Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Makayla and I do tarot readings. If you're subscribed, it's lovely to see you again in another video. So, in today's reading, we're going to be getting messages from your ancestors. What do your ancestors want you to know? What guiding messages do they have for you today? So, we have 4 piles. Pile number 1 is the lapis lazuli. Pile number 2 is carnelian. Pile number 3 is garnet. And pile number 4 is a green onyx. So whenever you are ready, intuitively pick the pile that you feel most drawn to, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you chose pile number 1, the lapis lazuli, this is your reading. Alright, let's see what's going on for pile number 1 today. My lovely pile number 1s about their ancestors. What messages does pile number 1's ancestors have for them today? Thank you, Spirit. For pile number 1. Okay. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. This is some earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Alright. Let's get some more information, please, for pile number 1. Okay. Okay, the 2 of Swords. 2 is very significant here. Could be something dealing with February. Yeah, because that's the 2nd month. Yeah. 2 of Swords, so that's some air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay. 2 more, please. For pile number 1, thank you, Spirit. 2 more. Okay. Oh, another 2. What the heck? Okay. The 2 of Cups. So you have some, what is it? Some, water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And 1 more, please. Thank you for pile number 1. Ooh. Okay. And 1 more, please. For pile number 1. Thank you. Okay. And the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm just gonna put your pentacles next to each other. So you have double earth energy, double earth, and air and water. Alright, so the main message that came out to me for this pile number 1, is something to do with 2. So every time I think of 2, I think of the moon energy, I think of feminine energy. But yeah, for this pile, your ancestors want me to tell you that you really should focus on your feminine energy. For this pile, I feel like you might be in your masculine energy a lot. And a clear message that came out to me is that you need to learn how to be more, I guess, feminine. Right? Like, I mean, if you are a masculine energy watching this and you feel like you always have to be in that energy, this is a sign that you don't, right? This is a sign that it's okay to relax. It's okay to rest. It's okay to, it's okay to regenerate. It's okay to recuperate. All right. Also, another message that came out with the 2 of Cups is some of you might be in a relationship or married or maybe you want a relationship. This is a clear sign from your ancestors that you are in alignment with this energy. Okay, hence the two. So, for the people who are in relationships who are watching this, this is good confirmation from your ancestors that your relationship is working out. For people who are wanting this type of this, it could be romantic. For a lot of you, it is. I feel like this is confirmation from your ancestors that this is, pretty much going to happen. Um, yeah. All right. So then I'm seeing with the 10 of Pentacles, it's a lot of financial gain. Um, yeah, a lot of financial gain. Your ancestors want you to know that you might be coming into money or gaining some sort of financial wealth, but it's very important not to um, not to be greedy, okay? Because sometimes when people gain money, they tend to fall into this habit of, oh, but I need more, but I need more. But your ancestors are letting me know that they're always gonna give you enough, right? So you will never have to want more because you always have enough. Okay, so your ancestors they want me to let you know that you shouldn't be consumed by the greed. Do not be consumed by greed. Do not be consumed by getting caught up in having a lot of money, because I feel like you have a lot of money now or you are about to receive that. So your ancestors are letting me know just to stay humble, okay? Stay humble because you never know, like it could be gone in a second, right? So stay humble, don't be greedy, and share the wealth, okay? That's another message that I got. Because yeah, I feel like your ancestor spirit wants you to share the wealth that you have, and in this case, it's material, but I'm also getting that it could be spiritual and emotional. So yeah, like if you acquire something, if you acquire knowledge, or in this case, it's money, be generous, right? If you want the universe to be generous towards you, you have to be generous towards others. Okay. So I hope that makes sense, pile number one. Um, yeah, there's a lot of two energy here, a lot of feminine energy. There could be a feminine energy, or it could be you watching this, pile number one. Your feminine energy is very powerful. Okay. It's like yeah, spirit is letting me know that like your ancestors want you to use your feminine energy to your advantage. Okay, this will benefit you in your relationship, benefiting you financially. For some reason you guys are having difficulty choosing between two things. Like with the two of pentacles, it's kind of like he's juggling, and then with the two of swords, it's like she's having a difficult decision to make, right, between two things. And I feel like this pile, oh yeah, that's a clear message. Your ancestors want you to be able to balance, okay? They want you to be able to find some sort of balance, find some sort of in between, right? Like, if you're doing something all the time, you have a certain habit, moderate it, okay? It could be drinking, it could be partying, it could be staying, or maybe you're at home a lot. Maybe you should go outside, like moderation. That's a big message that came out today. Your ancestors want you to moderate the things that you do. Don't do too much of this or too much of that, but try to find a middle balance. Try to find a middle way, okay? So that was your tarot. Um let's get into some astrology cards for pile number one. A message from their ancestors, from pile number one's ancestors. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you got Taurus. All right. One of your ancestors might be a Taurus. or they have that energy, or you might be a Taurus. Let's continue. Spirit, thank you. Okay, you got Virgo. Oh, this is heavy earth energy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah. Okay, another message that just came out is like, you gotta get grounded, babe. Like, pile number one, like, you're having a lot of earth energy right here, like Taurus, Virgo, and then you have these two pentacles, and it's like, yeah, spirit, your ancestors want you to get grounded. Maybe do some grounding, or do some like root chakra stuff. Yeah. So like if you can't go outside, like maybe wear the color red or something like that. Okay, and then you have fixed. So, okay. So yeah, I feel like your ancestors definitely want you to get grounded. They want you to work on your stability, because every time I think of the earth signs, I really do think of stable people, like especially like Capricorn. Capricorn didn't come out in this reading today, but Taurus, Virgo, yeah, like this is time for you to focus on your stability, on your finances, also your like physical. Okay, so like maybe your physical health, maybe your ancestors, they want you to focus on being physically well. Okay. But yeah, a lot of message coming out for you, pile number one, is about being grounded and working with that root chakra. Some of you guys have root chakra blocks. So probably doing some root chakra work, or going outside, stepping in the grass and getting grounded, okay? All right. Like for Taurus and Virgo, some of you guys have perfectionist issues. Maybe some of you are like, maybe starting a new career, or in your career, and like you feel like oh, everything has to be perfect. It really doesn't. Also, I'm getting that message with your relationship, in your love life. You feel like you have to be perfect, or your person, like, no, like that's not the point, right? The point is to just experience it, to live it. So don't get too caught up in things being perfect, because things will never be perfect. Okay, you just have to work with what you have in the moment, right? And hope for the best, and have have like good intentions, right, for your future. And then Taurus came out here because I feel like a lot of you have desire for luxury. A lot of you have desire for maybe the finer things in life, and Taurus came out in this reading to let you know that you can have these things, but at the same time, you don't want money to rule and control your entire life, because it can be very bad when we allow like material things to control us, right? So it usually should be the opposite, right? So if you do have this this desire for material wealth and the nicer things, just know that it doesn't control you, right? Like, don't get too caught up in these things, because what's inside of you is more important, okay? And your essence and who you are and your spirit is more important than what you physically have, okay? And then you have the fixed sign. This is letting me know that you might be stubborn. Yeah, because Taurus is a fixed sign, so you might be a little stubborn. You might not want to, you might not want to be a little bit flexible. But the universe is letting me know that it's good, okay? It's good that you're stubborn, but at the same time, you kind of have to allow things to flow a little bit. Yeah, this going back to the Virgo and the perfectionism. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Like, your relationship, your career, all these things, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, and things can be spontaneous. I'm getting from a lot of you guys like routines, and I like routines as well, but sometimes it's good to be spontaneous. Sometimes it's good to just do something absolutely random, right? and not get too fixed, right? Because, and since you have a lot of two here, like this two and two, right? You have a lot of, well, that's a synchronicity, right? Two, 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 right? You have a lot of feminine energy in your life, and feminine energy is not fixed at all whatsoever. Feminine energy is creative, it's flowy, so you kind of have to tap into that, right? Like masculine energy is more fixed and more structured. But yeah, I'm seeing for this Paul that whether you have dreams, goals, things that you want to work on, don't get too caught up in like how it's supposed to be. Just do what you can and allow the universe, allow God to, I guess, orchestrate it the way in which it's best for you. Okay. So let's get your final oracle cards for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Thanks. All right. Let's get some oracle cards for pile number 1, please. Thank you. Okay. So you have a deep diver diving into a task. Some of you might even like swim, so this might be literal. But I'm getting that it's spiritual. I don't think it's literal, but it could be. But yeah, diving deep. That was a message from spirit, from your ancestors to like start doing some inner work. Yeah, start going inside within yourself. I mean, they tell us like, they say like the answers are inside of you because it is, okay? And then you have fortune's wheel, luck, and right timing. Okay, so this pile is very lucky. Yeah, this pile is very lucky. Whether you think that you are or aren't, you are very lucky. Your ancestors want me to let you know that you have to dive deep, okay? Like whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish in life, whatever your goal is, your dreams are, there is no like one foot in and one foot out energy. It's like you either do it with everything that you have or you don't do it at all, right? And so your ancestors, they want me to let you know that you shouldn't be afraid of diving deep. You shouldn't be afraid of maybe facing some inner demons, some inner conflicts that you might have, because the answers are there. Like when you do that work within yourself and you maybe start journaling, like, yeah, or if you do journal, like journal about just like how you think your life should be. Like maybe do some scripting work or whatever it is that you can in order to get a better understanding of where you are in life, because the answers are inside of you, right? And after you do this, I feel like you're going to encounter a lot of luck because you have it already, right? And a lot of fortune. It's literally there waiting for you. It's just like you have to do that inner work, right? Dive deep and trust the timing of your life, okay? Because everybody's on a different timeline. And so yeah, your ancestors want me to let you know that you have to trust that you are lucky, trust that everything is working out the way that it should. All right. So that was your reading, pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. If you chose the carnelian, this is your reading. All right, let's see what's going on for pile number 2. Messages from your ancestors. What do your ancestors want you to know? Pile number 2. All right, let's see. For pile number 2, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. For pile number 2. Okay, you have the Chariot. All right, very strong energy. Okay. 3 more, please. All right. For pile number 2, pile number 2's ancestors. What do they want them to know? Okay. Have the lovers. Ooh. Gemini. I think this is Gemini energy. I think. All right. 2 major arcana so far. What else for pile number? For pile number 2. Okay. All right. You have the 9 of Swords. Some air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. One more, please. One more, please. Okay. And you have the, I think this is the 5 of Cups. All right. So I'm saying for this pile number 2, your ancestors want you to know that if you're going through anything that's like really worrying you or making you anxious or stressing you out, like you don't have to give that energy, right? So like let's say your job stressing you out, maybe school, or maybe like your friends or your family or like whatever's in your life is like stressing you out. You stressing out is not going to solve the problem. Okay? In fact, what's going to bring you victory is being more loving. Okay? I got that with the Lovers card. This is for you. This is for you, pile number 2, like loving yourself, loving the people in your life, loving what you do. That is actually the answer, right? Instead of like stressing about it, right? Because that's only going to make it worse. But when you lean into love, your ancestors are letting me know that when you lean into love, loving yourself, loving other people, that's when the answers come, right? That's when the stress gets away from you and all the anxiety and all the doubt. That's when it gets away from you, when you start leaning into love. All right. And what else for pile number 2? So the 5 of Cups symbolizes a disappointment and a regret. All right. It indicates that you need to move on. So for some of you, maybe something in your life just didn't work out. Could have been a relationship, could have been a job, could have been something, anything in your life where you wanted to do it and it just didn't work, and you were like, all right, holy moly, what am I gonna do? This is your ancestors telling you today that you should move on, look forward, right? Because the past, it already happened. All right. There's no need to fret. There's no need to, and I totally get it, because we're humans and we feel attachments to what has happened in the past. But the sooner you realize that you can heal from it and move on, is the sooner that you're going to be able to walk into this chariot energy, this victorious energy, because you're not caught up in what was, right? You're more focused on what you plan to do, on creating a new plan for yourself, creating a new life for yourself. Okay, I'm getting this energy. Maybe you thought it was gonna work out some way and it didn't, and you know what, that's fine, because I feel like your ancestors, they're with you, they're guiding you all the time, and they're leading you towards this success. And it's like a success that you don't even know how you're gonna get. Like, you may know intuitively like what you should do, what next steps you should take, because I feel like we all do, and the answers, like I said earlier, the answers are inside of us. So yeah. I hope this is making sense, pile number 2. Like, if you had to leave a situation behind, or if you had to walk away and it's causing you some sort of anxiety, your ancestors want to let you know that you can get rid of all of these unwanted feelings by pouring more love into your life. Maybe doing some self-concept work, loving yourself, loving the people around you. Okay, this is going to lead to that victory. And you don't even know what it is yet. And that's, that's the point, right? Right? Your ancestors are telling you to have faith. All right, have faith in yourself, have faith in your dreams, whatever it is that you wish to do in this life, because like, why not? Okay, let's get something. Let's get a card, an astrology card. You have water. Okay, so water signs, they're very obviously emotional, very relationship oriented. Yes, you got the Lovers card here. So your relationships might be a very important part in your life. Pile number 2, whether you be in like a romantic or with your family or with your friends. I'm seeing that this is actually a good time for you to work on your emotions right now. Work on your emotions. Work on getting more connected to who you are emotionally, spiritually, and really releasing all those blockages that you might have. Because we all have them. We all have emotional things that we haven't dealt with. And so I feel like a lot of meditation or journaling or stuff like that can help you solve some of these emotional issues that you might have. Also, connecting with others in your life, that came through as well for you, pile number 2. Connecting with others, loving yourself, loving other people in your life. Yes. Your ancestors want you to know that, like, yes, you have to, don't be afraid of your emotions. I just heard that. Don't be afraid to feel things. Feel what you feel, because it's there for a reason. Like, you're not feeling these things for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, let's get another card. So you have Cardinal. Ooh, I love this. Okay, so Cardinal is like leadership. Like, cardinal signs are the leaders. They have the strongest energy because they're leaders. Like, because they need to be, like, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn. They have such strong energy because they are leaders, because they need to be able to lead the 2 other signs in their element, right? And so when the cardinal comes out in your reading, I feel like this is a sign to be a leader. All right, and this is gonna resonate for a few. Yeah, this is your sign to take up some sort of leadership in your life, lead other people. Pile number 2, you are the catalyst. You are in your life for other people in your life, right? If you have a relationship, your lover, right? Like, this is what's gonna lead to your success, taking that leadership role. Your ancestors want you to take a leadership role, and it doesn't even have to be like big. It can just be like, maybe leading your family or like leading your friends, but some sort of quality where you are leading. You're not a boss, right? Because there's a difference between a leader and a boss. A boss is just somebody who tells people what to do, but a leader is someone who can get feedback from who they're leading and take that and like do good with it, right? So for some of you might flourish in like a coaching setting where you're coaching other people, maybe sports, maybe, I don't know, like online coaching, like, I don't know. But this group, pile number 2, you have such strong leadership energy. I feel like your ancestors want to tell you that you shouldn't fumble these gifts. Like, you have the power to influence people in a good way, so you should use these gifts. If you are, I feel like your ancestors are like, keep going, and if you haven't even started, then you should start. Yeah, like, your ancestors are letting me know, like, maybe you might do well in like a coaching setting, being a coach or a mentor for people, for someone. Okay, that's also gonna help with this emotional, like the emotional blockages that you may have. Okay, let's get one word, please, for pile number 2. For pile number 2, thank you. Okay, so you have the Sun card. Wow. Okay, so the Sun is like conscious mind. It's the masculine energy. It's like, you're the basis of who you are. Your ego. Your ancestors are letting me let you know that I feel like your ego, you should work with your ego. Work with your ego and your emotions, right? And know that they work together. So a lot of people, especially spiritual people, will say, "Oh, your ego is bad," and it's really not though. Like, you need your ego, right? So especially in this pile, you need your ego. It's important that you use your ego and your emotions, and you use that in some sort of leadership role, because that's really gonna help you and a lot of other people. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is also about being in your identity, being who you are, embracing your identity. Okay, embracing who you are, embracing your ego instead of trying to push it down, right? Obviously, you shouldn't be too egotistical, right? Because that's the extreme. But you should love and respect your ego, because you need it. Everybody needs their ego. Right? Okay, and this is actually going to help you heal emotionally. All right, so let's get your final oracle cards for the day. Pile number 2. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Thank you. All right, for pile number 2, message from their ancestors. Okay, so you have Eye of the Needle, intentionality, being intentional. That's very important. All right, let's get another one for pile number 2, please. Thank you. Okay, you have dances on one foot, balancing act. All right, so this lets me know, pile number 2, that from the moment you like watch this video, this reading, you got to start being more intentional in your life. Okay, like, set intentions for yourself that you want to see happen in your reality. Your ancestors are wanting you to take initiative in your life. Yes, using that ego, using your conscious mind to come up with new ideas and things, and and ways, actions in which you can take to fulfill your dreams. All right, and I touched on this a little bit earlier with the water, right? So with your emotions and your ego, right? This is a balancing act, right? You are not all light and you are not all dark either. You balance between the two. It's like the yin and yang, right? So this is a sign from the universe that you got to start integrating your shadow. Integrate your shadow with your ego. Okay. And use that as a way to create more success in your life and create more of the results that you want to see in your life. All right, so that was your reading, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 3. If you chose the garnet, this is your reading. Okay, for pile number 3. What does pile number 3 need to know from the ancestors? What does pile number 3 need to know? What do your ancestors want to tell you today? For pile number 3, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So you have the, I think this is the 5 of swords. Yes. I was counting them on the paper. Not on the paper, on the card. 5 of swords, okay. So you have some air energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Anything else for pile number 3, please? From their ancestors. Okay, you got the 3 of Cups, water energy, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and 2 more, please. For pile number 3, what does pile number 3's ancestors have to say? Okay, you have the Full card. Alright, and 1 more, please. For pile number 3, message from the ancestors. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So you have some really diverse energy here. This is some earth energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? So for you, pile number 3, I'm seeing that your ancestors want you to take a leap of faith here. Okay, I don't know what it's pertaining to in your life, but the Full card is all about taking a leap of faith. All right, it's about literally just, frolicking. Frolicking, just going for it, going for your dreams, going for whatever it is that you want in this life. Okay, this is it's like being almost like childlike in a way, not childish but childlike, like when you were a kid and you just didn't know all the rules and you were just like, okay, I'm just gonna YOLO. Yeah. Literally, your ancestors are like, it's time for you to start YOLOing. Okay, because really, you really only live once, and you shouldn't be too caught up in things. Spirit is letting me know that you have a really good support system in your life. Okay, with the 3 of Cups, this is about really leaning into that, really leaning into your support system, because you have real ones in your corner, which is rare. Okay, Paul number 3, you have real ones in your corner. Yes, with the 3 of Cups, it's about being confident, right? It's about having friendship. So this card is about having friends, having camaraderie, being happy with the people around you, your family, your friends, right? If you go to work, your coworkers, being happy with these people around you, because I'm hearing from your ancestors that they sent you those people, right? Whoever it is, and for some of you, you guys know who I'm talking about in your life, your friends, your family, coworkers, whatever. These people in your life, they're not there for no reason. So some of you, this is gonna resonate for a few. Some of you are very closed off to people, or you kind of afraid to express yourself because you might have been judged in the past. But everyone in your life at this point is from the universe. It's from your ancestors. Your ancestors are pushing you to connect with these people because they're there to support you. Okay, a lot of you have already found your soul tribe. Okay, I feel like if you're watching this video you have already found your soul tribe. You have already found the people in your life that you can trust and who's going to support you. And you have more people to meet as well. But your ancestors are saying to me right now, it's okay to open up to these people, right? They're not going to judge you. They're not going to mistreat you. Okay? And then you have the Knight of Pentacles here. It's about working hard and having consistency and commitment to your goals, okay? I feel like this pile is very ambitious pile. Absolutely. Pile three, your ancestors are telling you to stay consistent and to stay disciplined because it's working, okay? Like whatever goal that you have that you're trying to achieve, like it's working, it's paying off. You know, whether you want that new place or you want that new job. I'm also getting for you, pile number 3, that you don't like to cut corners. Yeah. Your ancestors they're warning you. They're like saying, hey, like you're working really hard and you're consistent and you're disciplined. You need to keep that energy. Do not be tempted to cut corners. Do not be a fool. I also heard that as well. Because you're not a fool. You just have this childlike energy and people mistake you for being foolish, but you just have this playful energy. It's not foolish. It's you leaning into your potential, leaning into that loving energy and for you and for the people around you. Okay, but your ancestors are telling you not to be foolish. There are some people who will see your childlike joy and they will think that you are a fool, but you're not. All right, you're actually somebody who works extremely hard, and you're the person, you put your head down, you work, okay, and you get it done, and you don't cheat, and you don't cut corners to try to make your dreams happen. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? So your ancestors are saying, keep it up. Your ancestors are saying, good job. You're doing it. Okay? You're doing it and it's working. All right? Some of you might not be seeing results right now. Your ancestors are saying, don't focus on the results. Focus on the work. And the results will come eventually. All right? So, wow. That was a cool message. And with the 5, yeah, like with the 5 of swords, it's about conflict with other people, right? But this is a conflict that you actually overcome. This is a conflict that you actually end up winning because like you have a heart of gold, pile number 3. Like this pile is so awesome. Like you have a heart of gold. You're hardworking. You're funny. You're talented. You're smart. All right. If people have any problems with you, that's because they have problems with themselves. You're a very loving person and hardworking. And yeah, I feel like sometimes people may get into conflicts with you because you really like are a friendly person. I feel like you are very friendly. You're friendly and you have this really benevolent energy within you. And some people see that and they're like, oh my God, why is she so bubbly? Or why is he so bubbly? Like, unfortunately, there are so many people in the world that have been so broken. So they don't understand when they see, like, you know, a grown ass person with all this amazing energy. They don't get it. So, yeah, this is like classic bullying. If you are being faced with a bully or conflict or anything like that, like your ancestors are telling me to tell you that like you're beyond that. Don't give it any energy, okay? Don't pay attention to the haters, all right? Because you're doing something that they can't do, and they know that. Okay, let's get some astrology cards for you, pile number 3. Pile number 3 from your ancestors. All right. All right, let's see. So you have Gemini. Ooh, okay. Gemini is a twins. Gemini is communication, right? Friendships. Oh, I definitely said that earlier. Being playful, being affectionate. Yes. Oh my God. Ooh. I'm seeing that you have this energy, pile number 3, regardless of whatever sign you are. You're a very playful person. You love being around the people that you love. That's amazing, and I love that for you. And your ancestors are saying this is a wonderful quality. This is a quality that as you get older is going to actually be harder to maintain because there are so many haters in the world. You know what I'm saying? And they just some people just don't get it. They just don't get how you can go through hell and still be a good person and still want the best for other people. But your ancestors are saying this is what makes you stronger. You see what I'm saying? This is what's gonna carry you and lead you to your success, to your dreams. Because you're a hard worker, because you're ambitious and you're determined. Okay? And you do it the right way. You don't like try to sabotage other people. You actually just put your head down and do the work. And that's exactly why you will win. That's exactly why. You have this charisma as well. So like your ancestors are saying that literally you're a force to be reckoned with. All right. Like, oh my gosh. I'm getting literal goosebumps right now. For pile number 3. Okay. Let's do this one. So you got the super moon. So this is when the moon is full or a new moon is close to the earth. Oh, wow. So this is like, oh my God. I'm seeing for you, pile number 3, that you're like big, okay? Or at least your energy is very big. Oh, I get it now. Okay. That's why a lot of people you may be intimidated by, or a lot of people might be intimidated by you because you're big. You might even be physically big. Like you might be very tall or large. Okay. But if not, that's your energy. Okay. I'm seeing your ancestors are saying that since you have all this energy, you need to stay focused. Right? You need to push that energy in a good direction, in a direction that's going to help you and help other people. Okay? You were given this gift of being this like large force, this huge energy in the world. This is a part of your purpose. It's to help you and to help others. Okay, you're very good with people. I don't know, that just came out. Yeah, because you got the air card, the swords is air, that's communicating. And then Gemini. So you have the gift of communicating. You have the gift of relating to people. Your ancestors want to let you know that you got to keep doing that. Keep doing that. Okay? And it's because you have a lot of energy, pile number 3. Like, you have a lot of energy. That's what it's for. It's for you to grow and evolve, and it's for you to help other people in your life. Okay? Or strangers. It doesn't matter. Whoever it is that you encounter. Okay? And let's get one more card, please. For pile number 3. Thank you, Spirit. About their ancestors. Pile number 3's ancestors. You have Earth. Okay. So your ancestors are saying continue to be down to earth. You're a very down to earth person. You know, you have this calm about you. You have this grace about you that makes other people feel comfortable. Yeah, you're definitely like a people person. Not a people pleaser, a people person. There's a difference. You never want to be a people pleaser too much. Okay. But yeah, you're very grounded. You're a very down to earth person. And your ancestors want me to let you know that you should continue to be like this. Keep being patient. Keep being a very grounded person. Keep having this bubbly, attitude about you, because this is what makes you unique. This is what makes you who you are. Okay? And don't pay attention to haters. Don't pay attention to people who might think that you are foolish just because you have this this bubbly energy about you, right? Or like some people think that you got it easy, right? But no, this pile is actually a very hardworking pile. So your ancestors want you to let you know to keep it up. You're doing a great job. Okay, really lean on those people in your life, and don't suppress yourself, because you have this really big super energy, right? Don't suppress yourself. You have this, sometimes this is going to resonate for people in this group. Sometimes you have this energy where, you're just like, damn, like, I wish I could say this, or I wish I could, do this, and just do it. Like, just do it. That's what you were put on this planet to do, right? Your energy was here to uplift everybody. Uplift yourself, uplift everybody. So you gotta stick to that. Your ancestors are saying not to like suppress yourself, because this is actually helping people. This is grounding people and yourself. Being more patient. You're a very patient person. Your ancestors are saying not to box yourself in. Okay, keep connecting with people around you. Keep connecting with yourself, with your ancestors, with them, right? With the universe, because it's leading you in like good directions. Okay. All right, and let's get like 2 more oracle cards for today's reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Thank you. Okay, let's see for pile number 3. Okay, you have closing door completion. Yeah, you just completed something in your life, pile number 3. Or you are coming to like completing something. Maybe you're graduating, maybe you're like leaving a job and starting another job, maybe you're moving. Something is coming to an end in your life, and the universe is saying that you got to be prepared for this. Okay, you got to be prepared. All right, because something new is coming, right? Like every time something ends, something new begins. So the point here is not to worry. The point here is to be ready, right? So let's get another one. Okay, dream thief, refusal of the call. What does that mean? Bottom of the deck energy, the wall, obstacles. All right. So I'm feeling like for you, pile number 3, you might have been refusing. Yeah, your ancestors are like, you might have been refusing to talk to us or listen to the signs that we've been giving you. But like, you gotta listen to us. Yeah, your ancestors are like, stop blocking us. Because we're here to help you, man. Like, we're here for you. Okay? Like, I kind of have this imagery of like your ancestors are like calling you, and you keep ignoring the call. They're like they want me to tell you to let you know, like, bro, like, we're trying to talk to you, like, and there are like symbols and signs in your reality where your ancestors are trying to reach you. Okay, it's different for everybody, but for me, sometimes it's through my music that I'm listening to, and I will receive a message, and I'm like, oh, that was from my ancestor. Yeah. So like, I feel like your ancestors, they're telling me to tell you to pay attention, okay? Because they've been trying to talk to you, okay? They've been trying to tell you that something's coming to an end, whatever it may be. I don't know what it is, but you got to be ready for the next stage of your life, the next phase of your life. All right, so they're going to be contacting you a lot. They're going to be sending you signals, signs in your reality. Hey, you might even ask them, like in a meditation, say, hey, ancestors, universe, please send me a sign. Send me a sign. Am I on the right path? And like you can even say exactly what sign you want them to send you because they're trying to talk to you. Your ancestors are saying, we're always trying to talk to you. Please stop ignoring us. We want to help you. Okay. So, yeah, maybe a meditation can help or asking for a certain sign from the universe as a way to connect to your ancestors, okay? So that was your reading pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you chose the pile number 4, the green onyx, this is your reading. All right, pile number 4. Let's see. The messages from your ancestors. What does pile number 4's ancestors have to say today? For pile number 4. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Okay, you have the King of Cups. Ooh, okay. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Okay, so you have some air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. 2 more, please. For pile number 4. Thank you, Spirit. From the ancestors. Okay. Oh, we have the Tower. Alright, some major arcana. The Tower. Alright, and 1 more, please. 1 more. For pile number 4. Okay. Pile number 4. Okay. I think this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles. Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Alright. So for you, pile number 4, I'm getting that your ancestors, they're letting me know that something happened in your life that was like a tower moment. Okay, like where it like shook everything up in your life and you were just like, oh my god, what the heck. Like this could have been anything in your life. Something like there was some sort of moment in your life where it was just like, what the actual heck is going on? That was your tower moment, but it was also your aha moment. Feel me? Like, it was also your aha moment. Sometimes what happens with the tower is we only see it as something negative, as something horrible, like, you know, some sort of adversity, but it's really not though. Like, this was an aha moment that you also had as well. This was a discovery that you made. So yeah, something did go wrong, but something went absolutely right. Yeah, so it has something to do with the Queen of Swords. This is the like, she is the ultimate feminine communicator. So the Queen of Swords is about having clear communication. Your ancestors are letting me to let you know that you have the power to speak things into existence. I feel like this is actually what happened. This is what caused your tower moments. You were maybe talking about the things that you wanted in your life, and something went wrong. And you were like, oh my gosh, now there's no chance of me getting what I want. Now it's impossible. But no, you were using your communications. You were using your intellect. I'm seeing that your ancestors want me to tell you that you have a very good control over your emotions. You can control your emotions. You don't let your emotions control you. You actually have a very good logical mind. And you also have this very good emotional body as well with the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is about, I guess, being in control of your emotions, like I just said. Yeah, control of your emotions and balancing with logic. I'm seeing that your ancestors want me to let you know that whatever tower situation that has happened or might happen in your life, you have what it takes to go through it, right? You kind of have this understanding of, if I add more fuel to the flame, it's just going to get bigger, but you have this like kind of maturity about you where you're just like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to choose peace. Yeah. So in this tower moment, you are actually like winning because you chose peace in the chaos, right? You chose to be diplomatic. You chose to, you know, just be calm, control your emotions instead of letting this tower moment, letting the drama or the chaos get the best of you. And because of that, I'm also seeing that you're a very patient person. Your ancestors want me to let you know that you're supposed to be teaching other people how to do this. Yes, oh my gosh. This is a skill that you have literally acquired. Some of you at this point watching this video, you have mastered it actually. And you're supposed to be teaching other people how to do this. Teaching others in your life, your family, your friends, how to be in control of their emotions, how to be calm in situations that are chaotic. Okay. I'm saying that this type of attitude that you have, your ancestors want me to let you know that you should have this attitude about money as well. I feel like you already do, but your ancestors are saying that you have to be very balanced between your emotions and your logic, especially when it comes to financial planning, okay, and planting seeds for your future, okay. But you have what it takes. Like for you, pile number 4, your ancestors want you to be financially responsible. They want you to apply this attitude that you have about chaotic situations to your finances, to your career, your job. Like, don't get too emotional. Don't get too logical. Create a balance for yourself so that you can survive chaotic times. Okay, your ancestors are saying that you actually have what it takes to survive chaotic times. And you have the knowledge that you have, you can pass it along to others. Okay. So let's get some more information, some astrology cards for pile number 4. What else? What else for pile number 4, please? Pile number 4. Okay, so you have Jupiter. Jupiter represents luck, learning, and growth. Yes, Jupiter is like also Sagittarius, philosophy, scholarly, like education, travel. Okay. So yeah, this lets me know, pile number 4, that like you're a very expansive person. You're very expansive. Even though you're very level-headed, you're also very expansive, and you also have this like thirst for knowledge, for travel, maybe college, higher education, being a scholar. I feel like a lot of you are in school right now or seeking to be in school, in college, university. Okay. So your ancestors are letting me let you know that this is gonna actually, the attitude that you have about life and yourself is gonna help you in these situations, in these environments where you are learning, where you are studying. Okay, if for some of you want to study, and if not, I feel like seeking more knowledge and acquiring more knowledge, and what came out, your ancestors are saying books. This pile can benefit tremendously from reading more. Yeah, reading more books. If you read already, then continue to read. But if you don't, I feel like your ancestors are letting me let you know that you would benefit tremendously from reading, from doing independent study, or if you are in school, continuing with your studies. Okay. I feel like this pile is also very lucky. You also are a very lucky person. And you'll have success in your career, especially if you choose education or if you choose like somewhere where you are teaching. I feel like that would be very good. Um, your ancestors want me to let you know that never stop learning, right? Like I feel like this pile loves to learn. So your ancestors are letting me know that you never stop. Like even if like maybe you graduated school or if you're not in school, like it's still good to be smart, you know? And which you already are. You already are super intellectual, this pile. And so I feel like your ancestors are seeing that there's more to know. You know? So let's get some more for you. Pile number 4. Yeah, you have air. Oh my gosh. Duh. Yeah, air's like communicating. Air is the intellectuals, okay? Air signs. Cause we just love to talk. Yeah. I'm saying we because I'm a Libra. But yeah, like I'm saying for you, pile number 4, that you excel when it comes to your intellect. You excel, and then you also have this very emotional maturity about you, and it's like when things go wrong, it's like you have such a great attitude about it. You're just calm. Yes, you're calm, and your ancestors want you to let you know, like your ancestors want you to know that your intellect, the way that you communicate, the way that you have this thirst and this like desire for knowledge, all that stuff is going to help you in the future, in your career, in your family, with friends. Okay? I also like heard from your ancestors, like, do not allow people who are like beneath your intelligence to try and make you feel stupid, because you are far from stupid. Okay? There are people who don't know as half as much as you know, and they will try to make you feel stupid because they don't have that intellectual capacity in which you have. They don't have that thirst for knowledge like how you have, you know? And I feel like your ancestors are saying that you're here to educate. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of people, maybe a lot of you are teachers watching this. And if not, if you're not a teacher, I feel like your ancestors are saying like you're supposed to be educating people. You're supposed to be getting the knowledge out because you have so much. You are very smart. A lot of you are educated, and you're supposed to be an educator. Yes. And while you educate other people, while you are mentoring other people, like you are learning. Which is so cool, right? Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. I just got goosebumps. Oh my God. All right, let's get one more, please, for pile number 4. Okay. So you have New Moon. Oh, okay. If you're a Twilight fan, I love this movie. I mean, I love all the Twilight movies, but New Moon was a good movie. But that's besides the point. New Moon is about new beginnings and setting new intentions. Okay. It's about being adventurous. Yes, you guys are very adventurous. This pile is like Daredevil. I'm getting Daredevil energy from this pile. Or adrenaline junkie. But like I'm getting adrenaline junkie that has like calmed down a little bit. And like you're probably like you're probably like, okay, like, yeah, I'm seeing for this Paul, like, you might have lived like kind of crazy. And now, I feel like now you're in your season of just like educating, learning, listening to other people. Okay. I feel like this pile has been through absolute hell, the Tower card. Yes. And your ancestors want me to let you know that now, when you're watching this, it's time for you to plant new ideas into your being. Maybe take some time journaling about what are the things that you want to learn about. Okay, how can you be of service to other people? How can you enhance your communication skills? Um, and create healthier habits for yourself. Yes, I'm seeing that. Yeah, this Paul is like very edgy, like you're quote unquote edgy, but you're just not. Like I feel like you're a very calm person, cuz like I feel like you've been through a lot and you've learned how to master emotions, and you've also learned how to be like mature about it, and you also have a lot of intellect. You're very smart as well. So, yeah, messages from your ancestors are saying that it's time to like start doing new things, like things that you've never done before. Um, but like especially when it comes to learning, you might learn a new language. Yeah, learn a new language, or like read another book, or something to do with education. I keep hearing that education. Maybe a lot of I feel like a lot of you are teachers, professors. Yeah, maybe finding new ways to connect to students. Okay. Or if you are a student, finding a way to connect with your professor or your teacher. Okay. So, yeah. Your ancestors want me to let you know to keep having that thirst for knowledge, because it's amazing how smart you are and how much of a mentor you are to other people, whether you realize it or not, intellectually, you know. Okay, and let's get some more. Let's get your final oracle cards for the day. Call number 4. Thank you for watching today's video. If you liked it, you can subscribe to the channel or give me a like, or both. Thanks. All right, let's get one, please. Okay, you have gathering around, power of community. Very nice. And one more. One more for pile number 4. For pile number 4. Okay. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Okay. So, your ancestors want me to let you know that you have a very strong community. Okay. That's including your ancestors, right? They're basically saying we are your community. Your ancestors are saying, but I'm talking about the people in your physical reality, in your community. Those are good people too. So I'm saying that your ancestors want me to let you know that you have a lot of supportive people in your corner. You have a lot of people who want to see you do well in this world, and never underestimate that. Okay. I feel like you have such intellect, and I feel like yeah, like in your community, I feel like you're the sage, yeah, or just like the wise person with all the knowledge. So I'm seeing that your ancestors want me to let you know that within your community, your family, your friends, at your school, at your job, wherever you are, right? You have this inner wisdom to share with other people, no matter how old you are. Okay. And also, your choices have consequences, right? To every action, there's a reaction, right? So, right. So this is letting me know your ancestors just want you to be aware of the choices that you make in life and be aware that every choice that you make does have a consequence, right? Every cause there's an effect, right? So your ancestors are just letting me know that think twice about the choices that you make, right? I feel like this pile may have been impulsive with the Jupiter card because Jupiter can also be very impulsive, right? Jupiter is like, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm getting like adrenaline junkie vibes from this pile. So, yeah. But the universe, your ancestors are letting me let you know that you can, like, I guess, have balance, right? If you seek that adventure and always learning something and always wanting to grow, you can balance that with being mature and making good choices for yourself, okay? So that was your reading, pile number 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.